to Niederreiter. Waffle boarded. Gathered up again by Zucker. And it's nabbed by Spurgeon. To Zucker. Big blast. Amazing save. Need to get rid of it. Tries to clear. And now it's directed to Jack. Onside. Picks it up in his own end. Mashed in. Snapping a pass to Taves. Scooped up by Spurgeon. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Dumba's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Chicago's on the move in their own end. Sent on back down by Stanley. Still time on this power play, but not much. Still has control up the wing. Walking a thin line near the border there. Can't get it on net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine.
Save! A whistle and a rest.
Minnesota's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Chicago's got a defensive zone win. Slid to Jack. Fires off the mask. No chance.
They hit him right in the head.
Shoots just wide. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Into the attacking end. On to Gronlund. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. Looking to Jack. Shoots. Left with the pad. Back in his defensive end to get it. Dumped in. He throws it there. Paddled aside. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
One minute left in the first period.
First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 10 for Chicago and 7 for the Wild.
Now's your chance to play.
Minnesota's still in this thanks to their goaltender. And saves like this one. More in a moment.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Good reach there. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Jack's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Minnesota's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Hawks go on the power play for the first time.
Minnesota penalty to number 4.
Possession established. Good reach there. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Chicago's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Taken over now by Brodin. And the heat's taken off by the clear. And it's a good pickup. Puck is thrown to Kane. Up the wing, moving ahead. What a ripper! Hammers it. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. A terrific clear. Chicago's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Drill. Oh, and he missed the net. Picked up by the defense. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Chicago's leaving the defensive zone. Moving it to Taves. Gets across, looks over his options. Save! A cover, and play is stopped.
Dubnik's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of danger.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Slides it to the point to Scandella. Gives it over to the point. Save! And he'll cover.
Smits takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
Over 7 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Minnesota's got that win. Gets that one on across. Perfect tip by the stick. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good job on the draw. Through center. Gains the zone. Possession seized. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And here's Ray.
Minnesota's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Gains the blue line. Laid on to Gronlund. Great shooting position, and he holds on. They win the draw. Whoa, what a play! Gains the zone. Fires! Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Hawks prevailed again. Oh, and he robbed him. And he'll hold on. Minnesota's lugging it through the center ice area. Turned away. Good recovery. Minnesota's got that face-off win. Just got it at the last moment. Offside stops the clock.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
They've got the draw. To Kane. Moved along and in. Propelled to Coyle. Point to point it goes to Gronlund. Fires. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Got a piece of it with the glove. Gotten quickly back. What control. What a save. Tremendous pressure.
Working smart. That's the success of the Wild right now.
Sticked away. Gets play stopped. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period.
1 minute left.
Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 2 periods have been third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Hawks trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Pass attempt to Niederreiter. He gains the zone. Hatchets one. Fantastic shutdown. Chip to Jack. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Decides to head for the corner. One-timer. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Lets it go. He caught it and he holds on. And he freezes for the whistle. Trying to go to Zucker. Pitching it to Scandella. Plays a little catch here. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Gets in. What'll he do? Took it up the boards and holds. Now it's directed to Zucker. Has it picked up. Snapping a pass to Panarin. Slid to Jack. To Holland. Up the wing still with possession. Fires! Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Wristed one. The shot is off.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Minnesota's moving the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Zucker. And he steps in. Taken over again. Directing that one to Niederreiter. Return to Zucker. Gathered up again by Niederreiter. On to Kane. Into the end of attack. Looks ahead to start something. Minnesota's in control through the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Save. Points it. Fires. Just missed the net with that one. Collect it now. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Broke it right up. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
And that's it. The game is over. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive, and it wasn't just there.
The center iceman ruled the faceoff circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
Kane's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. And so we begin.
The Flames lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Into the end of attack. The puck is scooped up by Hjalmarsson. The Blackhawks in their own end controlling play now. Fires! Give that goalie credit for another. And he gains the zone. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Blackhawks look to make a difference up the wing. No luck getting through. Puck loose. To Bennett. Shoots one. Outstanding save off a chance. Play is halted right now, so it's a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Flames really are good positionally in the offensive zone. They don't chase the puck. Their D will pinch down the boards, but the key for them is getting someone in the slot. That's their preference, to pass the puck there.
Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Backlund's got this one between the blue lines. Back to the point. Didn't get through. That puck's loose, defended away by Backlund. There's a player injured out there. He can't get to the bench for a change, so he's staying in. Good face-off win. To Taves. To Jack. Marches on a cross. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Flames lug that along in their own end. Able to take the pressure off by clearing it back out. Stanley's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. He's in on an onside play. Save! And he holds on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 9 minutes remaining. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Solid, clean win. Calgary's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Slid to Backlund. Dumped in. The Flames are back even. Chicago's in their own end and controlling play now. That's completed straight up to Kane. Lets it go. Save. Gets play stopped. Passing one off now to Brody. Laid on to Gaudreau. Good shooting place. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Puck is seized by Hamilton. Moving it to Gaudreau. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to Hamilton. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save. Sean Monahan played his junior hockey in Ottawa for the Ottawa 67s of the Ontario Hockey League, an original first-round draft pick back in 2013 of the Calgary Flames.
Calgary's got that win. A shot and a save there. Freezes play.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
Possession established. Good reach there. Carried to the corner by Bennett. Directing that one to Kane. Puck's loose, mishandled. Terrific interception. What a terrific opportunity. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
That's a well-played 2-on-1 defensively. The shooters actually moved the puck quickly, but the goaltender with a better stop.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Puck out of play into the bench area right past Ray Ferraro. Good face-off win. Calgary's in their own end, continuing on. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Mashed in. The Blackhawks get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Gains the zone. Scorches one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Grab, score! A goal on the power play.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
The Blackhawks have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. We have one period in the books. Chicago's connected once, and that's the only goal. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 13 for Calgary and 12 for Chicago. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Middle period has just begun. Pitching it to Kane. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Tries to get it on net. Oh, a save. Pointed to Monahan. On the outside, a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. The Jack. Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Chicago's in their own end and in control of the puck. Into the attacking end. With a shot. Save. That one is pointed to him. Lets a shot go. Collected now. He gains the zone. Trying to go to Bennett. The Flames with possession up the wing. Terrific determination by Stanley. This takes a lot out of him. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Snaps one in there. Snapping a pass to Kane. It's an onside play. And he gets it back. Waits with it. That is defense. Can he clear? Has it in his own end. To Backlund. Shot on. Oh, and that shot is way off.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Jack's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. To Jack. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Back in his defensive end to get it. And possession now on the pickup by Jack. Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Chip to Gaudreau. Not through. Jack's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. On to Kane. Feeds the point. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Slot shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
There'll be time for the coaches to revise things between periods in a close game. Both teams have scored only a pair. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. The Flames are out of their own end. Calgary is in possession now as they move up the wing. Good right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Pass attempt to Panarin. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go, deflected off the blocker. Calgary's in their own end and on the move. And ripped to Monahan. Blocked. He scores! 3 straight goals. And so the puck goes to his team. And he steps in. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Gains the blue line. Back near the blue line to Jack. Calgary's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Patrick Kane. Face-off win here. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Possession gained by Kane. What pressure by the power play. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Chicago's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Has it back deep. And now it's directed to Jack. Onside. Great job to slip on by. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Calgary's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Stick save, a tough one to follow. He's pinned, soccered along by Brody. And he gets it out. Nicely into the zone. The Flames have killed it off. Lets it go. Stared him down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And it's driven away. He scores! Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
1 minute left in the third period.
The Flames looking to head man up the wing. Looking to Hamilton. Thrown in. Passing one off now to Kane. Gets in, looks over his options here. Taken away. Carried out of his own end toward center. It's dumped in. Moving it to Jack. Back in front. He's got that pass in the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Directing that one to Kane. Lets it go. Directed away off the mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
And there it is. The game is over. Chicago's finished the night like so many in recent memory. Another loss. Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for
another terrific night of hockey here. Krejci sent to the big center ice circle for the Sharks. Jack's his opposite number for Chicago. I once heard a coach say that mid-year is dog days. Well, it's not puck night in the stands, and I don't think it's going to be a dog game out there. Regardless, it's underway. Hammers it. Just missed the net.
you have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Blocked. Trying to go to Vlasic. The Sharks up the wing are moving the puck. Skilled play by Hjalmarsson. Up against the glass right now. Pitching this one to Vlasic. Onside. And he's hammered. So shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
Smits is a fighter in goal. He doesn't give up bad goals. He really battles for position in the net. His team knows they can really count on him. Guys, I'm expecting this to be a pretty low-scoring game.
Many thanks, Ray. To Smith. One-timer. Score! A goal on the power play. The Sharks' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Just a little under 9 minutes to be played here in the first. San Jose is up in this game, 1-0. The Blackhawks get the draw. Slid just inside the line to Jack. And offside is called on the play. Chicago's got that one. Now what? Propelled to Jack. Great pad stop. One-timer. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Collected in the corner. Still no shot. Oh, deflected away. What pressure by the power play. Great pressure. Through the corner. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Dillon's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Good job on the draw.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Moved along and in. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Right to the point. That's a good pad save. The Sharks kill it off. Now they're on the power play. They score! What a power play these guys have. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. Can he send it out? They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
San Jose's been an offensive juggernaut led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
The Sharks control from the faceoff. San Jose's carrying on up the wing. One-timer. Great glove save, but it's loose. Slid to Smith. Not through. Laid on to Jack. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Smith. Gets across, looks over his options. He throws it there. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
The Blackhawks recoiling back in their own end. The puck is fielded now by Kane. Sent on further. They'll have to return. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Puck is thrown to Taves. Gains the zone. Collected by Jack. That hits somebody. The Sharks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. On to Jack.
1 minute left.
Now it's directed to Kane. Good intercept.
The Sharks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. San Jose's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 11 for the Sharks and 11 for the Blackhawks. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Chicago's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Seeks the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. Solid, clean win. Pitching it to Panarin. Gains the blue line. Hammered. What a save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Blackhawks win it. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. And possession established on the pickup by Stanley. Directed on, off his pad. Possession taken by Hjalmarsson. The scrum continues at the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Chicago's on the move in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Hammers one. Terrific glove save. To Vlasic. Pass attempt to Smith. And along the wing, he still has it. Chip to Carlson. Corralled it again. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Defensive zone win. Chicago's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Propelled to Carlson. Moving it to Smith. Diagonally to Bodker. Oh, great cut. Picked up by Jack. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. And he dumps it in. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Jabbed away by Hjalmarsson. A shot. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Up the wing, moving along. Fires, save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. San Jose's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Chicago's got that win. Slid to Taves. Save! And a whistle. Over 9 minutes to be played here in the second. The Sharks are ahead 2-0. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Hawks will play it from their own end on this power play. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Chicago's got it again. Sent out of the zone by Carlson. They must retreat and start back again. Loose puck gathered by Jack. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. One-timer. No luck.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
A shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The Blackhawks are only one goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Off now to Bodker. The Sharks with possession up the wing. And they've got it again. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Laid on to Panarin. toward the net. He scores. 3 straight goals.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Blackhawks have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn.
One minute left in the second period.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
San Jose's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
That puck's loose, defended away by Mueller. That's a good pad save. Score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
Kane's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
San Jose's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 88.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
By number 74.
Carried to the corner boards. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
He's in! The Sharks with possession in the defensive zone. Fires! Quickly out for a shot wide.
My mom always told me I was going to have nights like this.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Just over 6 minutes play. The Blackhawks just widened their lead. It's now 2. Mueller's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Slides it to the point to chase on. Chiseled down. Trying the probe up the wing. On to Jack. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Wide. Chip to Panarin. Head up as he carries it up the wing. Stays along the boards.
He's been on.
Wonderful stop. He scores. Chicago's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And possession snapped up by Hjalmarsson. A terrific job on the cut pass. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Propelled to Jack. Save. Pass cut by the offense. Napped by Hjalmarsson. He covers and holds on. Jack's won again. His team is winning. All's good. The Blackhawks have it up the wing. What a move on that one with the stick. Flings it. That shot hit a man. Loose puck taken by Patrick Kane. Directing that one to Donskoy. Nicely into the zone. Gives it to the point. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
Last minute of play in the third
Looking to
period.
Connolly. Snapping a pass to Jack. A shot. Great save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. That's a great save. Couldn't get through. Fires. Oh, a close call there. Game over. The Hawks have emerged with a victory. Something rare for them lately, but maybe they can build on this. They wear the logo of legendary Chief Blackhawk on a uniform virtually unchanged for 75 years. It's Chicago, and the Blackhawks about to begin play again. Chicago's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Blackhawks won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
The puck is fielded now by Patrick Kane. Riley's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, wonderful play. Passing one off now to Panarin. Routed again. Sets up Shaw. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. The Leafs waiting back in their own end. Carried to the corner by Van Riemsdyk. The Leafs with a face-off win. Gathered in by Jack. Collected by Kane. Hammered. Oh, and it's off the mark. Shooting. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Chicago's up the wing, setting things up. Pitched that one back in deep. In the slot. Couldn't get through there. The Leafs in their own end setting things up. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Moving it to Jack. Nicely into the zone. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Chicago's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play.
Taves loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Laid on to Jack. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? The Maple Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Blackhawks lug that along through center ice. Chicago's continuing on up the wing. To Taves. Nice work by Patrick Kane. Strong play, good reach. A backhand shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Fires. Oh, a save. To the half wall. Collected in the corner. Skates out with it. Looking for options. Big shot. Big save there. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. They must retreat and start back again. Up the wing and moving well. Big drive. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that, you better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Flings it and a save. Slid to Taves. Trying to go to Gardner. Able to take the pressure off by clearing it back out. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped. A little under 7 minutes still to play in this period. Toronto's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Shot. That hit somebody.
1 minute left in the first period. Hey fans, don't forget our...
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Shutout positioning by Gardner. The Leafs have possession in their own end. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Save! Gets play stopped. The Blackhawks win it. A shot. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pulls his way along. Big save. And a whistle. Toronto's got a face-off win. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Chip to Gardner. Goes to the backhand. Pad save. The Hawks start the rush up ice. And so down it goes, and icing is called. Big face-off win. Cranks one. Oh, and a great block of the puck. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Score! A short-handed goal. Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. On to Van Riemsdyk. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just over 6 minutes have gone by. The Maple Leafs have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Toronto's moving the puck up the wing. Poke checked away by Jack. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Shoots, no time, he scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season. The Maple Leafs have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period. Puck picked up by Stanley. And the puck taken over by Kadri. To Riley. And he dumps it in. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
It's a point hammer shot. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Stared him down and made the save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Blackhawks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. He missed the net.
And he powdered that. That one-timer just missed wide.
Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Blackhawks with possession in their own end. Gathered up again by Jack. Good quick poke check there. Tremendous pressure. Can he clear? Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Toronto's got possession in their own end. To Kadri. The Leafs starting back in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Breakaway! Wonderful save! One-timer. The Hawks are back even. Pitching it to Jack. Now it's directed to Jack. Propelled to Nylander. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Clean win on the draw. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Laid on to Nylander. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Toronto setting things up in the defensive zone. Right on his tape. What a long outlet pass. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. The Hawks control from the neutral zone.
Last minute of play.
Gains the blue line. Big drive. Save. Can he generate something? Hammer. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Slid with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 22 for Chicago and 21 for the Maps. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Chicago's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Great stick save. Taken toward the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Panarin. shoots. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Beat him on that one. Oh, that was close.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Chip to Van Riemsdyk. Blocked that one. A whistle and a rest.
The Maple Leafs rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score on the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Looking to Kane. Gains the zone. That's turned aside.
Panarin's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself in the submission.
Anderson seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Puck is thrown to Kadri. Good job with the stick. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. On Bijak. The Blackhawks up the wing are moving the puck. Mashed in. The Maple Leafs get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Gets in, looks over his options here. Toronto's power play has ended. Not as good. And possession seized by Van Riemsdyk. Pass attempt to Kadri. Toronto's moving it up the wing. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Propelled to Jack. Fires. Terrific save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. Laid on to Stanley. Gathered up by Jack. One-timer. Lets it go. Outstanding save with the glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
A little over 8 minutes remaining in the period. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. Slides it to the point to Kadri. Has it picked up. Near the boards. It's an onside play. Slid to Jack. The puck taken hold of by Gardner. And he continues with it up the wing. Decides to head for the corner. The Hawks controlling play now in their own end. Neutral zone carry. Thrown in. Attack zone possession here. Snapping a pass to Kane. Fires. Wonderful chance to score, but no. And he holds on. The Hawks are going to swap goalies. I don't know if one of them got hurt. Good face-off win. Shoots one. He scores! Kane.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Chicago's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Knocks it away with the stick. Chip to Kane. Lugged along the line. Drilled. No luck.
Chicago's down. They're playing like there is no score up on that scoreboard. They've had plenty of scoring chances.
Gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Chicago's in their own end, and they've got it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Passing one off now to Kane. Trying the probe up the wing. Back near the blue line to save. Hammers one. Can't get it on net. Up the wing and still with it. And possession has changed. Brilliant off his pad. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.